Okay, I'm back. And let's see. I'm going to check it on my Facebook. See if the picture's working this time. Sorry, everyone. Oh yeah, it looks like it's working now. That's good. But please do confirm it if it's working for you as well. Yay, that's good. Thanks, guys. And on YouTube, I haven't checked YouTube. Is that working? I didn't change anything. This is just streaming. I think sometimes it just doesn't work. Something goes wrong in the connection. But 1080p, woohoo! I didn't know my webcam could even do 1080p. Much better. Yay. Okay, so now I can say hi to everyone. Thanks for joining me. Sorry I'm late. Glad it's working on YouTube. Thank you, guys. So, yeah. Hi, Chris, and Linda, and Danny, and Edward, and Carl, and Andrew, and Viv, and Chris. Did I say Chris already? But hey, Chris, you got two. And John, and Peter, and Robert, and Peter, and Martin, and Gary, and Carl, and Keith, and Barry, and Els. Thank you, everyone. It's so nice to have you here. And oh, hair keeps getting stuck in these headphones. Martin, you're not late. I am. Okay. So because I've been bad about being late, I should jump straight into some music, right? But I'm going to ask for your help one last time and just to let me know if you can hear the harp, okay? I'm going to change the key of the harp, though. Can we hear the harp? And do we think it's the right level compared with the voice? Have I got some beer left? Have I? There, look, I've been so restrained. Look. But good point. I need a sip. Thanks, Margaret. Picture perfect. Well, the quality of the picture. Can't speak for the subject. So did we say that we can hear the harp? Hi, Leo and Iowa. Sunny. You're lucky. It's kind of cloudy today here. Clear as a bell. Okay, well, that's good. So I'm going to get my music ready here. And I am going to start with... okay, I've got it. I've got my music. I'm going to start with a song the same way as I started my stream last week, which is to try and show my continued support for the Black Lives Matter movement by showcasing a couple of songs by some incredible Black female artists. And the first one is a song by Laura Mvula, who is an incredible artist. And I had the great honour and pleasure of singing on backing vocals on one of her albums. It was her album Live with the Metropole Orchestra. And so, yes, this was one of my favourite songs from that album, Sing to the Moon. And you can hear me wailing away in the background. And I must say, playing this song, I keep accidentally singing the backing vocals in my head. So I'll try and sing the lead vocal, not the backing vocals. But if you don't know Laura Mvula, she's a brilliant artist. Check her out. If you do, then you already know she's brilliant. And so I'm going to give this a whirl. I did it on Instagram. Could have gone better. Let's hope it goes better now. And I saw, Margaret, that you said the harp could be a bit louder. So I've turned it up a tiny bit. But I am going to check that it's coming out here. Yeah, it is. Oh, wow, she did some supply teaching in your school. Lovely voice, lovely person. This is true. Okay. Hi, the Uncle Hog Show. Right, let's do it. Sing to the Moon by Laura Mvula. Hey there, you. shattered in 1,000 pieces, weeping in the darkest nights. Hey there, you try to stand up on your own 2 feet and stumble through the sky. When the lights go out and you're on your own, how you gonna make it through till the morning sun? Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, lead you to the other side. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, heaven's gonna turn the tide. Hey there, you looking for a brighter season, need to lay your burden down. Hey there, you drowning in a hopeless feeling, buried under deeper ground. When the lights go out, it's a waiting game. Never gonna see a day when your world will change. Sing to the moon when the stars will shine over you, lead you to the other side. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, heaven's gonna turn the tide. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, lead you to the other side. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, heaven's gonna turn the tide. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, lead you to the other side. Sing to the moon and the stars will shine over you, heaven's gonna turn the tide. There we go. Laura Mvula's Sing to the Moon. But listen to the real version because it's much better. I love the fact that Laura Mvula writes like orchestrally with these incredible, lush, thick, broad arrangements of all these sounds and counterpoints and lines, and so that is the case on the album. But when she re-recorded it with the Metropole Orchestra, you could hear them even more, all these wonderful textures interweaving and interplaying. So definitely listen to Laura Mvula because she's brilliant. So I'm going to put the harp to one side. And the next song by one of my favourite artists, who is a brilliant black female artist, is by Emeli Sandé. Now, I thought I knew this one. And then I went to play it and I was like, oh, turns out it's a little bit different playing it. Oh, Linda said, can I post a link to check her out? Well, I won't post a link, but I'll write her name here. Oh no, I did it wrong. No, it's a mistake. Hang on, let me do it again. It's a long way to reach. Yeah, ignore the one before. Laura Mvula. That's her name. Right. Yeah, so this is an Emeli Sandé song, and turns out I don't know it quite as well as I thought I did to play, but I'm going to give it a go anyway. And I assume John might have posted the link to Laura Mvula there, so thank you very much for that, John. And it's Mvula. My spelling mistake. I typed it E by mistake instead of A, but it's Mvula. Have a sip of beer. That will make it go well, I hope. And I'm going to check that we can hear the piano. There we go. Oh, Michael asked, crazy. I'm crazy for love. Feeling so lonely. Crazy. Yeah, I have sung it, but I won't do it right now. It's probably in my Big Girls vocal book. If anyone was watching last week, you'll know about my Big Girls vocal book. It's for me because I'm a big girl. Thank you very much, Alize. And I'm just going back quite loud enough. I hope the harp wasn't too loud then. Oh no, Leo, I'm sorry. He watched an hour of Roxy Searle and I've already talked more than she did in her entire set. Sorry. Okay, I'll get on with the singing. So this is Clown by Emeli Sandé. I'm just nervous to do it, so I'm putting it off, but I'm going to just go for it. I guess it's funny from where you're standing, 'cause from over here I miss the joke. Clear the way for my crash landing. We've done it again. Another number for your nose. I'd be smiling if I wasn't so desperate. I'd be patient if I had the time. If I could stop and answer all of your questions, as soon as I did find out how I could move from the back of the line. I'll be your clown behind the glass. Go ahead and laugh, 'cause it's funny, I would too. If you saw me, I'll be your clown on your favorite channel. My life's a circus, circus, round in circles. I'm sailing out tonight. Be less angry if I was my decision, and the money was just rolling in. If I had more than my ambitions, I'll have time for please, I'll have time for thank you as soon as I win. I'll be your clown behind the glass. Go ahead and laugh, 'cause it's funny, I would too. If you saw me, I'll be your clown on your favorite channel. My life's a circus, circus, round in circles. I'm setting out tonight. From a distance, my choice is simple. From a distance, I can entertain. So you see me, I put makeup on my face, but there's no way you can feel it from so far away. I'll be your clown behind the glass. Go ahead and laugh, 'cause it's funny, I would too. If I saw me, I'll be your clown on your favorite channel. My life's a circus, circus, round in circles. I'm setting out tonight. Now, that would have been better if I could see my screen a bit better. Excuses, excuses. Basically, go and check out Emeli Sandé's actual song, Clown. Well, all her songs. She's got so many good songs because she's brilliant. Okay, don't stop talking. Well, that's like a red rag to a bull, isn't it? Me being the bull. So, that's my little dedication for uh, black artists, trying to do my part to amplify black voices, because we had the wonderful Rosie Bergonzi on the Herd Collective show on Tuesday, and she said that part of the work we need to do is amplifying black voices. So that's what I'm trying to do in a very small way there, because I love those artists. So I just want to share the joy and the love. And now I might just do a beer review, because otherwise I'm going to run out of beer. But thank you very much, guys, for the kind comments. Well, you have to send us the link to Roxy then, Leo. If she's very good. I don't doubt it. You've got good taste. I mean, you're here, aren't you? Yeah, I love that song as well. By the way, that song's about Emily Sandé's experience in the music industry, like trying to get a deal and trying to get labels interested, and just I relate to that song quite a lot. It just that's the role you feel like you're playing sometimes. But we won't go into that now. I like Keith's comment. The harp is never too loud. We speak the same language, Keith. And also, Carl has asked for Yellow, I think. So, guess what is on the list? Okay, I've got to look at 2 different pages in my little notebook. Yeah, look, there's loads on here. But yeah, Yellow's on the list for you, Carl. So what we'll do is we'll do the beer review first, and then maybe we'll do Yellow then. Harp or piano for Yellow? I feel like no, not piano. I feel like harp or guitar it would be. So put your votes in, harp or guitar for Yellow. And ooh, Keith's got a Money Trees Tonight by Tiny Rebel. I haven't tried that one. A Tiny Rebel beer I haven't tried. Tell me, what is it? Is it a pale ale? Is it ale? Is it porter? Sour? I don't know that one. Nearly out of my Tiny Rebels. Ooh. But I've got some beers from Beer 52 tonight. So this one, I did review it on Instagram before I came live here. So apologies anyone who heard the review on Instagram. I'll try and, refine and succinctize. That's not a word. Make more succinct my beer review. We're getting some votes for harp for Yellow. Or Keith's gonna do a beer review. Citra. Is that Mosaic Vienna Pale? Well, that sounds right up my street. Is it good? I'm gonna have to seek that one out. Harp. And I agree that it was a joy to see and hear Rosie Bergonzi on Tuesday. She was wonderful, and if you didn't see the Herd Collective stream on Tuesday, go check it out, because Rosie is a brilliant handpan player, percussionist. She did her first, she's written her first piece where she speaks, and she did her first singing for the first time, so it was lots of firsts, and she was brilliant, and she had a wonderful message to share as well. I'm not a hashtag, so go check that out. Thank you, Andrew, for saying that. You can watch it back. Yep, try to keep all the beer in the glass. Well, we've already failed there. When I poured the beer on Instagram, I spilled it down myself. And as I said, I've had a great day. I spilled beer on myself, and I tripped over on the patio and fell down and grazed my knee like a 5-year-old. But it's fine. Could have been worse. So, here's the beer review. This is a beer by Vocation Brewery called Divide and Conquer. See that? Divide and Conquer. Now, I'm not a fan of the policy Divide and Conquer, so... But I get it. It sounds like a cool beer title, name. And it's a New England Pale, 4.2%, juicy and citrusy, it says. It also says, This is Divide and Conquer, our fearlessly hop-forward New England pale that's not to be underestimated. Crushing blows of Mosaic and Vic's Secret hit hard with notes of pineapple, passion fruit, and pine for an uncompromising juiciness and a haze that won't quit. Character this strong will always split opinion. Hazy pale golden colour. Agreed. Tropical aroma. Agreed. Juicy citrus taste. Half agreed. I can taste the citrus. It's not displeasing. I like it. Juicy, I'm not so sure. I don't think I'd say juicy. I'd say the citrus kind of like cuts through the middle in a way that kind of like pushes the bitterness to the fore on the aftertaste. So my initial review of this was that the flavour, the fragrance, is not immediately obvious because it's quite heavily carbonated. So that kind of masks it a little bit. The carbonation has mellowed a little because it's been open for an hour. That's right, an hour, and I haven't drunk it all. I would say the pineapple, the passion fruit. I mean, very, very subtle. It's not the biggest. They're not the strongest notes of pineapple and passion fruit. I mean, compared with other ales, maybe, but you know. But it's not supposed to be a flavored beer. They're just supposed to be in the hops. The pine, maybe I can. Yeah, I can taste the pine. I mean, I'll be honest. It smells better than it tastes. But it doesn't taste bad. It's just that the smell promises a lot. The smell promises a lot of flavour. And then when I taste it, I feel like the bitterness and the carbonation somewhat mask the flavour that I'm sure is there in the hops. But that's what I'm getting right now. But as I said on Instagram as well, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't seek it out, but I wouldn't say no either. So if I saw it in a pub, yeah, I'd have a pint. But am I going to go looking to buy it online? Probably not. What I did go looking for online was the Grosse Bertha from last week, the Wit beer, Belgian Wit beer, because that was right up my street and I loved it and I can't get it out of my head. Can't find it online though, so if anyone finds it online, let me know. I took a picture and everything. Maybe I'll have to do a tweet and be like, help me find this beer, because I just said out of stock everywhere. But yeah, you know what? I'm enjoying it. And this haziness, like, yeah, it's not a super clear beer, but I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. It's not a bad review. If I was going to do stars, maybe we should start doing stars, then I would say, I know we do stars out of 5 usually, don't we? But I want to do them out of 10. Because 5 is so limited. Because I feel like if you give something 2.5 stars, that just sounds really bad. But someone's got to be good to get 3. So I'd give this a 6 to 6.5 stars out of 10, I'd say. Now I've got behind on there goes another sponsor. Oh, like I say every time, at least you know I'm being honest. I can't lie. Beer necessities. Oh, so another thing I was just, well, I'm going to read the comments in a sec, but what I was going to say is I've got some covers planned for tonight, but I haven't decided entirely on the original songs to do. So if anyone's got some original requests, let me know, because that's still up in the air. I mean, you feel free to do any requests. If I can fit it in, I will, which obviously means stop talking, carry on. Hi, Pierre. Mwah. Lovely to see you. Let's see what I've missed. I thank you, Chris, for saying it's pro beer reviewing. I'm not sure that pro beer reviewers would agree with you there, but I thank you for that sentiment. Is it a frothy beer? Not this time, because I poured it better. That's a reference to our Tuesday night shenanigans. I laughed a lot too, Gerald, on Tuesday night. Yep, and at least it didn't spill on the power unit. Always better to spill it on myself. Keith is glad that I've made him aware of Tiny Rebel Brewery. Yay! Spreading the Tiny Rebel love. Oh, Rosie's here. Hi, Rosie. Yes, you were brilliant. I'm not going to repeat that, Linda. I don't want to get that. I don't want that to be a thing. And we had... Oh, money trees taste like mango, Els says. That's the Tiny Rebel money trees. Ooh, well, this... I'm going to have to seek this one out because that sounds up my street. Kingfisher Indian beer is good. Yeah. You can't beat that with a curry, that's for sure. Ooh, Merlot for Chris. Very fancy. You guys make me laugh. If there was ever a beer more appropriate for me to review. I wish I was more rebellious, to be honest. Okay, everybody's voted for Harp, it seems, for yellow. So, Harp it is. Andrew doesn't like the covers. No, but Andrew, I'm going to do originals too. It's just that I've planned the covers. Sorry. And thank you, James. You love my beer reviews. High five. Cheers. And seasons. Edward, that was one of the ones I was thinking of doing. So, yes, I will do seasons. I'll get the guitar out shortly. Use Sarah Bareilles' Gravity. I did listen to that one. It's a beautiful song, but I haven't learned it yet. Sorry. I did write it in the book. And you know when I write things in the book, we do come back to them at some point. It's just a case of when. Right, I'm going to... I could read your comments all night. I love them. But I better sing a song, hadn't I? Will I do a live beer review at the Bedford? Well, I mean, gladly, but I'm not sure that that's what they'd want me to do. This is the great thing about live streaming. No one can stop me beer reviewing, but if somebody books me for a gig, they might not want a beer review. When am I starting the originals? Okay. Well, I'm going to do Yellow on the harp. How about we also do Wasteland on the harp? Because Keith asked for Wasteland. So we'll do... There you go, Andrew. Oh, Elsa's got a shapeshifter. We had some shapeshifters arrive today. Well, they're my brothers, but shh, he doesn't watch my live streams, so I can try and nab one. I do love a 4-pure shapeshifter. Okay. We've still got the harp plugged in. That's okay. Less of your cheek, guys. Okay, maybe I'll do the original first, okay? Because I've done 2 covers. I'll do Wasteland first. There we go. We're in the right key for Wasteland. This one, just in case anyone here doesn't know, is the first track off my debut EP, Wasteland, and you can hear it on Spotify and iTunes and everything. And I'm just going to sing it solo for now. I'm caught in a wasteland. All of the lights can't help me out of the quicksand. Light a fire, light a fire. The precipice calls me, singing my name, but it sounds like a warning. Play it again, and do. Tried running, tried hiding, and tried fighting, tried lying, and tried falling, and tried flying, and if I keep fighting, and I'll die trying. If I run, if I hide, it's only on the other side. If I run out of time, it's only then it isn't mine. And I fallen out of line again, and I fallen out of time again. If I run, if I hide, it's only on the Tried fighting you, tried lying and I tried falling and I tried flying and if I keep fighting then I'll die trying. If I run, if I hide, slowly on the other side. If I run out of time, it's only then it isn't mine, and I've fallen out of light again, and I've fallen out of time again. I've won, I've won again and again. I've won again. If I run, if I hide, it's lonely on the other side. If I run out of time, it's only then it isn't mine, and I've fallen out of light again, and I've fallen out of time So that's Wasteland. And I'm also just going to move this forward a bit. There we go. Feel like the trouble with the harp is I have to sit further away, so hopefully that's a little bit better. So what I should do, right, is just say one more time, Wasteland's the first track from the EP, and just in case anyone missed the update last time, the EP is going to hopefully be with me by mid to late July, because they're reopening the factory at the start of July. So anyone that's ordered it, it will be with you hopefully late July, if they do deliver when they say they will, and I'll post them out then, and you can still buy it on Bandcamp if you haven't already. And also on Bandcamp we have some very exciting merch. The beer coolers. So it's like koozie. Never heard this word before Leo. Thank you, Leo. It's like a little sock for your beer can, and it keeps it cool and it keeps your hands warm. So I'm super excited, and got sent the proof, so they're printing them as we speak, and it says cool and carry on, because I'm so cool. No, I'm not. That the koozie will keep your beer cool. So those are on Bandcamp, and I know lots of you bought them last week on Bandcamp Day, so thanks for that. I've ordered 50, so there's still some left. If you haven't got yours, the link's in the description. Oh, hi Lizzie, and hi Peter. And what did I miss? Oh, thanks Viv and Keith. That's very kind of you, Lizzie. I'll just show you that. Thursday nights are carry on nights. Well, they are for me anyway, because that's what I do on a Thursday night. But thank you for joining me. And thank you, Chris. Chris with a K. Lots of Chris's. Chris with a C. What's the next merch slogan? I missed it. Play it again. Oh my gosh, I hadn't realized that. There's like, play it again, Sam. Is that the phrase? I've got a bad habit for getting phrases wrong. Chris, you said you think you heard this 2 years ago. How old is the final version? As in the original version. I started writing it in the winter of 2014. And I finished it in the winter of 2015. As in, across the winter. So, gosh. Oh, yes, Rosie did release another song. Okay, I haven't heard it yet, because I know Rosie did ask me about it, but Daisy and I were up till 6:30 a.m. writing, so I'm sorry about that, but I can't wait to hear it. So we'll all go check that out afterwards. No, my brother doesn't watch my live streams. Speaking of other people that don't watch my live streams. Wait, I'm going to check this now that I've said that. Yeah, okay, we're safe. So, some of my best friends, we've been doing a pub quiz, and it's my turn to write the pub quiz. So, they're not watching the live stream right now. So, if anyone has any good pub quiz questions, let me know, because I've got to do the pub quiz tomorrow night and I haven't written it. Don't tell them. So, if you've got some good pub quiz questions, then post them here, or tweet them, or because sometimes they get buried in the comments here, or post them here. We can all share. We can all try and guess the answer together. I love a pub quiz. Not very good at them, but I love them. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do yellow now. Finding the music. This is for Carl. Once I've found the music. It's become a tradition, right, that I do a Coldplay song in every stream. Here we go. Not that one. Here it is. No, I'm not cheating. If you guys tell me the questions and then I know the answers, it's not cheating. I'm the quiz master, so I can do what I want. It's the quiz master's prerogative. I got out of doing the pub quiz for weeks because the deal was whoever won the quiz did the next quiz. So it wasn't difficult for me never to win it. But I got to a point where it was like, Kerry-Ann's not done a quiz. Oh, I'm going to have to offer now. So if you can help me out, that'd be great. So I think we're in the right key for yellow. Yeah. Here we go. Coldplay's yellow. I know the answer to that one, Graham. I got distracted. Where can you find a pub called The Harp in London? By opposite the National Portrait Gallery, like around there by the ENO and Charing Cross and Trafalgar Square. Drunk many a beer there. They've always got a great selection of ales. Is that the one you meant? I'm sure there's probably a few pubs called The Harp, but that's a famous musician pub. Lots of musicians go there because it's near the English National Opera, the Coliseum, and it's kind of close to the Royal Opera House and stuff as well. Anyway, here we go. Coldplay. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do, yeah, they were all yellow. I came along, I wrote a song for you, and all the things you do, and it was called yellow. So then I took my turn. Oh, what a thing to have done. And it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turn into something beautiful. Do you know? You know I love you so. You know I love you so. bleed myself dry. For you, I bleed myself dry. It's true. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And all the things that you do. Coldplay's Yellow in quite a low key there. But I quite like singing low, so it's fun. Thank you so much, Carl, for requesting that, because I'm always glad for an excuse to do a Coldplay song. Shall I do another original on the harp while we're here? And I didn't see any of the comments there. Ooh. Yay, I got it right, Graham. Yes, Chandos Place, because it's also by the Chandos, where I've also spent many a night. St. Martin's in the Field, yes. That's a good question. So it's like appropriate because it says harp. I missed. Yeah, well, I'm gonna maybe, just spoiler alert, maybe do the Keen song that I did last week near the end, because as you know, the sound went funny and it was all echoey, so I didn't really enjoy doing it, and I watched that song back and I was like, I'm getting slower because I was trying to sing to the echo, which meant I kept getting slower and slower. So I'm gonna do that Keen song again. Sorry, spoiled the surprise, but hope that's okay with you all. Then I can enjoy it this time. Never mind if anyone else does. Okay, a question on a Zoom quiz. On average, annually, how many eggs does a chicken lay? Clock knows. That's very good, Edward. Ooh. Can we have a multiple choice? Oh, thank you very much, Bruno and Peter, for your kind comments. It's one of my favourite Coldplay songs too. Well, then again, they're all my favourites. I love all the Coldplay songs. Yeah, I'm gonna stick it out for a multiple choice selection, Linda. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like completely wrong. I'm gonna do another original. Caught in the Dark has been requested. As long as you guys aren't fed up with Caught in the Dark, I feel like I've done it quite a lot. I just don't want anyone to be fed up with hearing the same things. Where's the song I'm looking for? Yeah. So I'm going to do Never Again because I haven't done it in a while and I thought it would be fun. Got to put the harp in the right key. I think that's the right key. Let's never be sorry doing a Keen song. Good advice. Good advice for life. Oh, okay, before I do the song, Linda's given us the multiple choice. A 50, B 175, C 240. I think C 240. I mean, I pulled that out of, well, I won't say where. So I don't know what everyone else thinks. That's a good question. Okay, I will do Caught in the Dark because we had a little variation, didn't we, on Tuesday? I won't say what. Is that right? Yay! 240. Thank you. Oh, do you know what? I need to start writing these questions down, don't I? Oh, it's going to get boring if I start writing them down. We've got the harp, pub, and the eggs. The chicken eggs. Okay. Thanks, guys. Okay, now I'm going to do my song, Never Again. Did you let me down? Or did I let myself be let down? How many times will I wonder why the hope never dies? Will I ever learn how you're not gonna be who I want you to be to me? You're not gonna change, so it's up to me to see that you can't let me down if I don't let you in at the start. You can't let me down if I don't let you into my heart. 'Cause every time that I say never again, it happens again, it happened again. I say you'll never let me down again, and then it happens again, it happened again. Never again will I let you let me down. Never again will I let you let me down. I've been burned before, should've learned before. You'll only let me down. So never again will I let you let me down. Every time that I think of you, the hope is the same, but the pain is new. That you're not gonna be who I want you to be to me. You're not gonna change, so it's up to me to see that you can't let me down if I don't let you in at the start. You can't let me down if I don't let you into my heart. 'Cause every time that I say never again, it happens again, it happened again. I say you'll never let me down again, and then it happens again, it happened again. So never again will I let you let me down. Never again will I let you let me down. I've been burned before, I should've learned before. You'll only let me down. So never again will I let you let me down. We were stuck in motion, but you just let me fall. It was all or nothing, now it's nothing at all. I can't break my heart over you anymore. Now I'm sure. Never again will I let you let me down. Never again will I let you let me down. I've been burned before, should've learned before. You'll only let me down. So never again will I let you let me down. Ooh, I haven't sung that one in a while. And oh, I saw a request there for Our Love Is or Wrong Side. Okay. I was going to try and speak some Italian there, Chris. I can't remember the word for silly in Italian. Tu è bella. That's all I can remember in this second. Um. uh, oh wait, where's the quiz question? Oh, I missed it. I missed a quiz question. Wait, I can't see it. Oh wait, is that Harpo Marx played the harp in films, but what did he do to communicate instead of talking? Mime? I don't know. I'm displaying my filmic ignorance. You'll have to tell me. Oh, Andrew, and your encyclopedic setlist knowledge. 13th of May last time on a Herd live stream. So nearly a month ago. That feels a long time, right? And another. Oh, Graham's asked a good question. Harpist Sheila Bromberg was the first woman to play on which Beatles song? And you told me this before, and I've forgotten it. But I know it's like. Is it? No, I've forgotten. Oh, okay. Els has told us the Italian for silly. I'm trying to remember my Italian pronunciation. Is that sciocco or schiocco? Schiocco. S when there's an S in front of the C. CI is ch. When there's an S in front of it, it's sh. Sciocco? Just publicly displaying my ignorance. Oh, thank you, Zoe. That's such a lovely comment. Definitely come back on. I'm live every Thursday night here on my Facebook and YouTube pages and Instagram before. So please do come back every Thursday. It's lovely to have you here. And I've got all the music up online. My EP, the CDs available to buy on Bandcamp, Spotify, iTunes, all that. Hey, Sam's a top fan. Woohoo! High five, Sam. She's leaving home. I remember. Hey, do you know what? Speaking of the Beatles, I actually had some music here for a Beatles song. Shall I do a Beatles song? I think I can do it on the harp. Let's see. Just having a quick gander. My quick gander tells me I think I can do it on the harp, because I feel like we've got a lot of harp fans in the audience, which I'm very pleased about. So I've been meaning to do this Beatles one for ages, and I keep running out of time. So let's do it now. Get the harp in the right key. Here we go. Merci beaucoup, Christian. You should have done a Beatles song yesterday. Very funny. Ridicolo. Tu è ridicolo, Els. No. Tu è bella. Ugh, can't remember any of my Italian vocab. I'm so sorry. Mi dispiace. Il mio italiano è male. But male means bad, like naughty. No, non bene. Il mio italiano è non bene. See? Ish? Approximately? She's leaving home. Future request. Okay. No, I'll write... Shall I write it down? Because we know what my memory's like if I don't write it down. Put my pen. Beatles. She's leaving home. Written it down. Thanks. Sort of. Is that kind of like Brit abroad? Try and get my meaning across. Oh, you're not ridiculous. Neither of you are ridiculous. It's just my ridiculous Italian. Il mio italiano è ridicolo. Ridicolo. See? Okay, the Beatles song. You'll know it. I won't give you the title. You'll know it. road that leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. It always leads me here. Lead me to your door. The wild and windy night that the rain washed away has left a pool of tears, crying for the day. Why leave me standing here? Let me know the way. Many times I've been alone, many times I've cried. Anyway, you always know the many ways I've tried, but still they lead me back to the long winding road. You left me waiting here a long, long time ago. Don't keep me standing here. Lead me to your door. But still they lead me back to the long winding road. You left me standing here a long, long time ago. Don't leave me standing here. Lead me to your door. I really hope that the words were correct there, because I just got that piece of music and hadn't actually checked it. So I hope that was okay, because that's like such an amazing Beatles song. Statement of the obvious. It's incredible. I love the Beatles. So we've had a Beatles song. One more cover on the harp. Is that okay? Because Mr. Lukens had the idea for this one, and I was going to do it on the piano, but then at the last minute I was like, I think I can do it on the harp. I think it'll be quite fun on the harp. Oh, non è molto buono. Mi dispiace. Non lo so. Always great to hear a Beatles song. I agree. Oh, that's a nice comment. Sure you heard the rest of the orchestra playing along. Oh, wait, there's some answers going on. So did I miss a question? I did, I missed a question. What was the first toy to be advertised on television? Is it one we'd know? The trouble with my plan to get everyone involved in the pub quiz is it also displays my ignorance. Although at least I got the chicken question right and the harp question right, but not the harpo marks. What was the answer to that one? I missed it. Did I miss it? Trying to scan through. Okay. Well, Graham guessed Barbie. That's a good guess. I think that's a good guess. And yes, Long and Winding Road off the Let It Be album. Great knowledge there. my knowledge of which songs on which album, I must confess, is not brilliant. Mr. Potato Head is a good guess for that question. Cindy. I'm like thinking like some kind of doll. I'm gonna wait for the answer because I'm gonna go with. I'll go with you, Barbie. Although I feel like Barbie was a little later, but I guess when did TV advertising get going? 50s? Like in a big way. Oh, okay. Harpo Marx. He blew a horn or whistled. I didn't know that. That's a good question. Oh, okay. Mr. Potato Head was the correct answer. Who knew I wouldn't have got there on my own? You've got some great questions, guys. Yes, no banjo on a Thursday because I can't play it. So, oh look, we're nearly ready for another beer review. Nearly. But I'm going to do this cover that I threatened to do. Just got to find the music. John got it right. Very good. Here it is. Here's the music. Actually, so what's going to happen now is, I think this is what is in the plan. Is this in the plan? The plan, guys, the plan. Looking up. I have to tick off what I've done from the plan. Done that one. We've done that one and that one and that one. Okay. I feel like I'm... Yeah. Yep. This bit... We're going to do this bit of the plan now. So... This is my little indie section because I'm a millennial and I love my indie music. So we're going to have some indie songs from the 90s. And this one is a brilliant song by Semisonic. Can you guess what it is while I get the harp in the right key? I think we're in the right key. Yes. Whilst I see if you've guessed it. Oh, what? There's another question from Michael. What two famous groups were once called the Quarrymen and the High Numbers? That rings a bell. That rings a bell. Was it the Beatles? Well, that's what Carl said. Carl said the Beatles. A song suggestion. The Wonders of Your Mind is a great song. Not possible to do it on this harp because it changes key so much. But maybe I'll spoil the surprise. The Semisonic song that I'm going to do is Secret Smile. So, here is my secret smile. Just for you, and only for you. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. 'Cause nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. So use it and prove it. Remove this worrying sadness. I'm losing, I'm bruising, but you can save me from madness. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. So save me, I'm waiting, I'm needing, hear the pleading, and soothe me, improve me. I'm grieving, I'm barely believing now. When I've gone wrong. Skip ahead. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Use it and prove it. Remove this swirling sadness. I'm losing, I'm losing, but you can save me from madness now. Now, when you are flying around and around the world, I'm lying lonely. I know there's something sacred and free, reserved, received by me only. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile, and you use it only for me. Nobody knows it, but you've got a secret smile. Nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, but you've got a secret. Nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, but you've got a secret. Nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, but you've got a secret. Nobody knows it, nobody knows it, nobody knows it, but you've got a secret. Let's keep it a secret that I went wrong in the middle, shall we? I suddenly lost my place in the music and I was like, where am I? But I really like playing that one. I'm gonna do that one again. That was really good fun to play. If I didn't lose my place in the middle, that's such a great song. Love it. So I'll play it again and get it right. Oh, thanks, John. You'd buy an album of my indie covers. Keaton, Coldplay, Semisonic. Yeah. Thanks, Margaret. The Beatles and The Who. Very good. Oh, thank you, Andy. Hey, Mr. Lukins, you suggested it. Thank you for the suggestion. Yes, 'tis a great 90s tune, Gavin. Look at Peter with his knowledge there. High Numbers became The Who, Quarrymen became The Beatles. These are good questions. Thank you, guys. You're really helping me out here. John, it's funny you should say that, because Chris said the same thing last night. Except, well, yeah, my closing time could be any time, couldn't it? So, indie section part 2, we're going into a Travis section. What are we doing on the harp? Okay. Ticking off the ones I've done so I can see what else to do. We're going to give this a whirl on the harp, everyone. Hey, how often do we get indie music on the harp? Not that often. Oh, another question. Which musical included the George Formby song When I'm Leaning on a Lamppost, and which musical included the song Happy Talk? Okay, I know Happy Talk is from South Pacific. Yep. Leaning on a Lamppost. Ugh. I'm leaning on a lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope a little lady comes by. Ah, what's that musical? It's like the same idea of on the street where you live, isn't it? Like men just creeping on the street in case a woman walks by. But what is the musical? Me and My Girl? No, it's not Me and My Girl. Oh, you're gonna have to tell me that one. You love Travis. Yes. Carl Foster has got the answer. That's what we're going to start with Travis here. We're starting with Driftwood. It's just such a good song. Oh, so many good songs in the world, aren't there? What a joy. Also, I need another beer, but I feel like we should finish the indie section. So I should get on with it. Hey, Linda said Me and My Girl for Leaning on Lamppost. Was it right? Was it right? Hey! High five myself. Your favourite musical of all time, Michael? Which one? South Pacific or Me and My Girl? We get indie music on the harp at Christmas via John Lewis, don't we? A harp is not just for Christmas, though. Yes, it was Me and My Girl. Hooray! Okay, so Travis, Driftwood. Thanks for the questions, by the way. They're good questions. Everything is open, nothing set in stone. Rivers turn to oceans, oceans tide you home. Home is where the heart is, but your heart had to roam. Drifting over bridges, never to return. Watching bridges burn, your driftwood floating underwater, breaking into pieces, pieces, pieces. Just driftwood, hollow and of no use. Waterfalls will find you, bind you, grind you. Nobody is an island, everyone has to go. Pillars turn to butter, butter flying low. Low is where your heart is, but your heart has to grow. Drifting under bridges, never with the flow. And you really didn't think it would happen, but it really is the end of the line. So I'm sorry that you turned to driftwood, but you've been drifting for a long, long time. Everywhere there's trouble, nowhere's safe to go. Pushes turn to shovels, shoveling the snow. Frozen, you've chosen the path you wish to go. Drifting now forever and forevermore, till you reach the shore. Your driftwood floating underwater, breaking into pieces, pieces, pieces. Just driftwood, hollow and of no use. Waterfalls will find you, blind you, grind you. And you really didn't think it would happen, but it really is the end of the line. So I'm sorry that you turned to driftwood, but you've been drifting for a long, long time. You've been drifting for a long, long time. You've been drifting for a long, long, drifting Oh, it's damning, isn't it? I hope no one sings that to me. The trouble with these comments here is I try and scroll gently and it goes ting, and then I lose the where I was at with the comments. Oh, 1937. Good knowledge there for me and my girl. Oh, another pub quiz question. Which famous painter created a dream sequence for the Alfred Hitchcock film Spellbound 1945? Picasso? Think he was still alive then? I know Picasso was active in the 20s. I feel like I should know that because I did study music and the culture. Oh yeah, it's a lovely song. When the children are asleep, we'll sit and dream. Wait, isn't that from Carousel? That one. Or is that, because I watched Carousel, or most of Carousel, the other night at like 3, 4 a.m. It's on telly. Or I think it was. Oh, it's the comments jumped down again. Oh, Els is at school where the video for Driftwood was filmed. Famous. Who wrote the original song Can't Fight the Moonlight in the film Coyote Ugly? Pass. I don't know. I'm sorry. It's a good question, but I don't know. Oh, Michael's asked for your song. Okay, I'll come back to that one if I can, because I got to finish the indie section and I got to do the next one on the piano because it's a bit too many chromatic changes for the little harp. Oh, I thought I saw a question there about where Keane come from. It's Sussex, right? That right? I know we've got some Keane fans in the audience. I know they're going to know. Oh, man, I really want the other beer, but I'm going to finish the indie section. Because we've had one Travis song, we've had Semisonic, and now we've got another Travis song. I feel like you know what it's going to be. And feels apt at the moment. Oh, Battle Hastings. Yes, now I remember. Oh, John's guessing Diane Warren. Diane Warren wrote like most songs, so it could well be Diane Warren. Getting my music in the right place. Is this the right key? Could put the piano on. Okay. Travis, number 2, you're gonna know it. Can't sleep tonight. Everybody's saying everything's alright. I can't close my eyes. I'm seeing a tunnel at the end of all these lights. Sunny days. Where have you gone? I get the strangest feeling you belong. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Why does it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining, I everybody's saying everything's alright. Still I can't close my eyes. I'm seeing a tunnel at the end of all these lines. Sunny days, oh, where have you gone? I get the strangest feeling you belong. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Why does it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining, I can't avoid the lightning. Oh, where did the blue skies go? Why is it raining so? It's so cold. Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17? Why does it always rain on me? Even when the sun is shining, I can't avoid the lightning. Why does it always rain on me? Why does it always rain on me? I love that song. What a classic. Oh, that one's so much fun to play. Oh yeah, it was right. It was from Carousel, not Kismet. Another high five. Oh, thank you so much, Peter, for mentioning the tip jar, because I had forgotten to say it. I'll just leave that there for a minute. Of course, you are of course welcome to tip if you can and if you would like, but no pressure. In fact, that will lead me on to what I'm going to talk about now. But I'm gonna have some beer, but I feel like I should be reviewing it, but I want to like stay on focus. Ugh. Did you see that? Sprang out the can. It wasn't me. Let's just try and pour it, and then I did it again. Okay, we poured it, and now I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about. So, I mentioned this a couple of weeks ago, and been like brainstorming. But the next single is going to be "Carry Me Home." It's going to be the fifth and final single from the EP, from my EP "Caught in the Dark." We've had 4 singles so far, and they've each explored a different color. And the final one is "Carry Me Home." And so I floated the idea with you guys about whether you might be up for participating and sending in some footage for the video, and you said you would. So I've gone with the idea. So no pressure, guys, but you kind of have to now. So we've come up with a creative brief, myself and Bartek Podkova, who did the video for my song Seasons, which is on my YouTube channel, and I think he did an amazing job. I love it. I think it just brings the song to life so much. And so I've no doubt that he will work his magic again with your help, because we're going to ask you to send in some video footage if you would like. So, and I'm going to film some footage myself as well. So this is why when I saw the tip jar thing, this is relevant, because I'm now saving money to buy some lights to use for filming my part of the video. So any tips that you can give will go towards me buying some lights for the video. So I'm super grateful for any donations, and that will help more videos in the future, because I'd love to film more live videos and all sorts. But obviously not a videographer myself, so um, didn't really have a setup here for filming. So Bartek has advised me on some lights to get. So now I'm saving up money to get them. So that's what all the tips will be going towards now. So thank you for anything. And now I'll get on with the concept for the video. So apologies if this is a repetition, because I know some of you already know what the song is about, but I'm going to give you the backstory about what it's about so that it sets the scene for the vibe for the video. So the song Carry Me Home was inspired by a line on Chichester Cathedral wall, which said, "Time hath overtaken me." And it stopped me in my tracks and made me realize that we don't have all the time in the world like we think we do. Like, life will carry on without us, and time will carry on going. We're just a small part of it. So although that can seem like a depressing thought, it should also be like, seize every day, do what you love, tell the people you love that you love them, do what makes you happy, enjoy it, and find that light in your life. And so that's one part of it. And then, as we know, the EP has been a journey through the different colors of darkness, and this song is yellow. And that's because when I wrote the song, I just envisaged this big, broad expanse of sky, and it's like, carry me home, and that light, it's kind of the light that we're seeking is what that is to me. And so yellow felt like the right color for it. So now that I've given you the backstory, the type of footage that we would like to get in the video, first of all, we say that feel free to respond to the song in any way that is right for you. Like, be creative, or if you need like some guidance, the concepts we're going for are that idea of the sky and the light. So the lovely Chris had some beautiful pictures of sky and clouds on Twitter, and I was like, yeah, everyone can do that, right? We all see beautiful skies, and either you could be in the shot with the sky, or just have the sky itself. But video footage of that sense of that expanse and that light, or it could be light in a different way, the light in your life, which leads on to another part of it, which is the light in your life could be the things that make you happy, seizing the day, doing what you enjoy, or being with the people you love, whatever that might be right now, because we're largely all at home right now. So trying to seek and find that joy and that light in our lives. And because the song is represented by yellow in my color world, if you could have like an element of yellow in the shot, then that would be great, but that's not necessary. It's just could be a nice way to tie the footage together. And I think that's the creative side of it. And I'm gonna post this brief either later tonight or tomorrow, and also the cover for the single, so you'll have a reference for the yellow world in which we're living for this single. And then the technical details, because I would love as many people to submit video footage as possible, and you can encourage anyone that likes getting creative or videoing to submit. They don't have to like my music. It's just tell them the vibe, and need all the footage we can get, because it'd be great if we can get a whole load of footage to put together something. And so the technical part of it is film in landscape, because videos will be landscape on YouTube and stuff, and if it's possible to film in 4K at 30 frames per second, that would be ideal. But if not, 1080p is also fine at 30 frames per second. And if you have a smartphone and you're using that, you can go into settings and the camera settings, and that's where you can change the frames per second or the resolution. But don't let that stop you. If you don't know how to change the settings or whatever, I'm sure it'd be fine. Just still send stuff in, and no heavy editing or filters or anything, because that's what we'll be doing in post production. And saying we're not going to be using sound, obviously, because we'll have the single playing, so you don't need to worry about any sound. It's just visuals. And keep it like kind of plain, like no logos on top, that kind of thing. But yeah, you could be in the short, or you don't have to be in the short. Like just anything that inspires you in that knowing what the song is about. So I really hope that you guys are inspired and you still want to take part. And I've set up a special email address called carrymehomevideo@gmail.com. But I will I'll post this later so that you have the exact details. But that's where to send any footage that you take. And you could send it by as a Google Drive link or a WeTransfer file or a Dropbox or any of those things. But obviously not over Facebook or any kind of messaging reduces the file quality. So you have to get the full file quality. It has to be WeTransfer, Google Drive, or via email basically. So I hope you are inspired by that, and I can't wait to see what everyone sends in. Please do send stuff in, otherwise it'll just be a video of me, and we don't want that. And like I say, any tips I'm getting from now on is going towards saving for some lights to film my part of it. Oh, and Els is going to join a social bubble. Oh, that's nice. You haven't seen each other in 4 months. Oh, that'll be really lovely. Yeah, that'll be amazing. And thank you, Lizzie and Chris. And so I'm going to sing Carry Me Home now. To get us all in the mood. See if anyone's got sparked any ideas. Oh, look. I'm going to have a sip of this. Oh. We'll come back to that review. I've got to, how do I get this? There we go. Thank you so much, Peter, for sharing the tip jar link there. And link is in the description for anyone who's looking for it. Oh no, Viv, that's very sweet of you to say a video of me would be awesome. But I want to involve you guys. I want it to be like a collaborative, creative project. So I hope you guys want to send some stuff in. And now I'm going to play Carry Me Home because I've just talked for ages. Sorry.
Carry
So I hope that that might give you some ideas to get creative and send in some video footage for the video. I'm excited. I hope you are. Oh, beer review, right? So, oh, sorry. Finish the thought before you move to the next thought. To finish the thought was, so I'm gonna post about it like tonight, tomorrow. And so let me know if you have any questions about the video, and I just encourage everyone to send stuff in and like have some fun being creative, because being creative is the best, right? I think so anyway. And just in case anyone hasn't bought the EP, don't forget it's on Bandcamp. It's a signed CD that comes with a plectrum, a special plectrum, a lyric card, and a sticker. What a bundle! Maybe I'll even show you the plectrums next time. Thank you guys for those kind comments. Yes, I hope the sun comes out this week as well, because it would be great to get some cool sky shots. I know we have to be careful when getting sky shots that it doesn't like overexpose and stuff, but I think you guys are clever, can work it out. Oh, Graham, you're too kind. Eagerly awaited EPs of the year. That's because the anticipation's building because I haven't got them yet, right? But they will be here soon. Oh, thank you, Viv. That's really lovely. Takes you somewhere else. Me too. That's why I write them. So, quick beer review. Can we be quick with a beer review? Let's try. So, I specifically chose these two today because they're both American pales. So, I thought it would be fun to compare two American pales. Although the first was brewed in Yorkshire, it's come under the category of American Pale Ale. So, this is Kai Juice by Brew York. Do you think that's in Yorkshire too? Yorkshire. Big beer drinkers. Yeah, it is. York. Hey, I don't know if Pierre's still watching. Pierre's in York. Lovely city. So this... Oh, let me show you. Look, it's quite a cool can, actually. Oh, can't turn my wrist that way. It's like a... I like the colours. The artwork. So it's a 4.8% American Pale Ale. Whether you favour Godzilla, King Kong, Mothra, or Mechagodzilla, the kaiju are legends of the big screen. I don't know anything about this. What is this? I'm not very well watched, filmically. Kai Juice is a juicy beast of an American pale, loaded with Columbus, Mosaic, and Simcoe. I'm starting to get familiar with the hop names, you know. I think I like Mosaic hops. Of course, Mosaic is a beer by Adnams. Quite nice. So, Columbus, Mosaic, and Simcoe. Does not contain kaiju. What's kaiju? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Now, this is interesting. They get points just for the back of the can. Oh. Can you see that? It's got a little chart. It says whether it's hop, fruit, sweet, mouthfeel, bitter, malt. So apparently it's got 3 out of 5 for dry hopping. And it's like up near the hop and fruit, less bitter but mouthfeel, not much malt, not sweet. See if I agree. Oh, it's got some Yorkshire people in the house. Robert's from Yorkshire. Oh, when are they due in? I assume you're talking about the EPs. They said that they're reopening the factory in July. So they said they'll deliver them to me mid to late July. So as long as they do as they say, I should be able to post them out in late July. Hope that they come when they say they will. Right, let's... Yeah, I can smell those hops shining brightly. It smells quite high. You know how I say things are quite high. I wonder if what I mean when I say high is like kind of in the acidic-y world. Smells kind of fruity. I was right. It sits quite high. Oh, hi, Vin! Sniff my hops. Yeah, I'm becoming familiar by smelling my hops. Just a relaxed kind of carbonation there. And it sits quite high, so we are getting that bitterness. I find with the ones that I say sit quite high, that there's usually quite a bit of associated bitter aftertaste. Now, this is a trait of the pale ale, but I like the ones. Oh, look, my lights just fell down. I like the ones that are not too bitter. I want that fragrance to kind of override the bitter aftertaste. This is fragrant, but also bitter. It's certainly. I mean, you know what? I think what's happened is I've become a massive, massive beer snob, and also just I've been what's the word? Spoilt by loads of different beers, and so I feel like ordinarily I'd be like, oh, this is a lovely beer, brilliant, and it is a lovely beer, but it's just not my favorite of all the beers I've tried. But that is not to negate the loveliness of this beer. I can taste that kind of that sort of subtle fruity hop coming through the middle. But like I say, it's I'd like a little more hoppiness and a little less bitterness. But I am enjoying it. I'd happily drink a pint. And as I said about the previous one, if it was on tap, I'd happily have a pint. But I might not seek it out to buy a whole crate. But I'd still enjoy it greatly. And I love the variety and getting to experience these different ales. Mm. Viv, you make a really good point. That's so definitely what John meant, isn't it? John meant when's the date for the videos. So I was going to ask you guys that. Um, how does a week sound? Like if we say till next Friday, does that sound doable? Do we think we could come up with some videos for the Carry Me Home video in a week? Vin, in case you missed that, I'm sure you could do a great video for the Carry Me Home video. I'm asking for submissions to put together a video of lots of people's footage. So yeah, watch it back, or I'll tell you on WhatsApp later, or this morning, next morning, tomorrow morning. Vin messaged me this morning, and I was still awake. Anyway, we've got to do another song, haven't we? Let's look at the list, everyone. Oh, I know what I was going to do. Okay. Exciting. I think exciting. Hey, Patch is here. You're a top fan. Woohoo! High five. So I've got two exciting things. Which exciting thing should we do first? Okay, so first of all, I'm going to play you an idea for a song that I had, because I haven't finished it. I mean, it's just like the chorus, really, and a kind of hook idea. But I thought if I played it for you, then I might hold myself accountable to try and finish it. So I'm going to play you how the idea has begun. And then I did a little vocal a cappella arrangement with 40 parts. So just call me Talus. For any classical music people out there, Talus is Sperminalium is 40-part choral beautiful piece. No, I'm not Talus. Obviously I'm not Talus, because some of them are double tracked. Anyway, I'll play that for you in a minute, because it's only 30 seconds and you might be interested to hear that, like the different ways that songs go. So this one is called Fun. You'll be pleased to know, because I'm famed for my depressing songs, but this one's called Fun. So thanks, Chris, for saying that you like the new songs, Hell, Left, and stuff like that. But unlike Hell, this is fun, or at least I hope so. But it's just super short. It's going to be like 1 minute. Just play the idea. See if you like the idea. drinking too much, living our lives as though we know it's never enough. Don't we have fun dancing too much, living our lives as though we know it's never enough. This is just obviously a tiny idea there. But what I'm going to do is play you the little vocal arrangement that I've done. So you can... I'm just getting it up here. See if you think that's a good direction for me to take that song. Okay, it's my little Dropbox file. Is that working? Yeah, it is, isn't it? So I hope you can hear this. Don't we have fun? Don't we have fun? Fun, fun. Don't we have fun? Don't we have fun? Don't we have fun? Oh yeah. I don't. I kind of think that could be fun to continue it. I didn't mean that joke. Sorry, no, I planned it. I planned the joke. I think it could be fun to kind of continue that a cappella-y vibe. And that I did it. I recorded that little bit in a different key. Stayed up all night one night doing that. So you got to hold me accountable, guys. I've got to write the verses. I've got the chorus, and I know we can go places in the middle eight, but I haven't got the verses. So keep asking me about it and make me finish it. I'm glad that you guys like it. So that I thought would be fun to share that. And then another thing I thought would be fun is some of you know my song Don't Dance, right? I play it on the guitar, and I know it's... Sorry, interrupting myself. It did end quickly, right? 'Cause it's only like 30 seconds. I should play it again if you want to like get in the vibe some more, because it's... Who would think 30 seconds would take so long? But that's that's 40 parts on there, so that's why it took so long. And thanks James. Yes, makes good point, Vin. Make sure you have the vocal sailing above all the BBs. Always a good point. And thanks, Minus. Is that how we say that? Minus. And Sarah, that's very kind of you. Thank you. Too short. It is too short. I need to finish it. That's a good point, John. Could be the new Herd Collective theme tune. Don't we have fun on a Tuesday night drinking too much? Play it again. I don't know if anyone else wants me to play it again. What, shall I play it again while I get my music ready? Everyone's like, we don't want to play it again. We heard it once. That's enough. Don't we have fun? Don't we have fun? Fun, fun. Indulgent. I played it again. Just it is only 30 seconds. Okay. So that's on the back burner. Well, the front burner, hopefully this week. And yeah, I found my old notes for when I first wrote Don't Dance. And I remembered. Clearly I need more beer. That Don't Dance started life as a completely different song. So I thought I would play you how it started life and then how it became. And I think that they could actually be like two separate songs. I don't know. But I just thought maybe it was kind of fun to hear that, the difference of what it became and what I might still do with Don't Dance as like an alternative version, like pretty different. Pretty different. Yeah, let's hope that I remember this okay. Let's go for it. Oh, Padge, you charmer, you. Thanks, Keith. More fun the second time around. Am I going to play the harp? There's a comment. Am I going to play the harp? Maybe. I've done a lot of harp playing already tonight, but if anyone requests something specific on the harp, let me know. Oh, how much time? Oh, gosh, we're nearly at 2 hours. Oh, Michael did request your song on the harp, so maybe I'll do your song on the harp. If we want that one. I'll write it down. Let's see if we can get to it. I don't want to bore you all. Okay. So the original Don't Dance. I can hear your voice. I know you have the power to take away my choice from in your ivory tower. Don't dance with the devil on my grave just yet. I can hear your song. Don't dance with the devil on my grave just yet. I was here all along. I can hear you dance, dance. I can hear you dance, dance. For I wouldn't go, you know. You didn't say, you didn't tell, you know it all so very well. You ring it out, it is your bell. Don't dance with the devil on my grave just yet. I can hear your song. Don't dance with the devil on my grave just yet. I was here all along. I can hear you dance, 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 dance. So that's how Don't Dance started. And then it became completely different. Also, guys, do you remember what happened last week when I suddenly got the echo in my headphones? That has happened again. So I worked out how to fix it. I just need to close the sound workstation I'm using. So I was going to play Don't Dance live for you, but now I'm like, shall I play, if I play the video, if you don't mind? I know I played it before, but maybe it's okay with you because it's got George on the cello, which is quite fun. And then I can just reset my sound program so I don't get this awful echo in my ears. I hope that that's okay with you. So I'm just going to get that video up because this echo is impossible to perform with, but I also can't hear the piano without the headphones. So let me just find it. Oh, move that piece of music. Nearly got it. Or I could try a different video, but it's not my song, so that's a bit of a risk, isn't it? No, I'll just do the Don't Dance one because that's my song, so hopefully it's less of a risk. Oh, I had it a second ago. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, gonna share this with you. Reset my my audio program. And I will sing it live next time. Sorry, Keith. Unless the audio program resets quicker. I got to close it and open it again. But I can't do that whilst I'm live, or you'll hear no audio for ages. There we go. Dance with the devil on my grave just yet. I can hear a song. Don't dance with the devil on my grave just yet. I was here all along. I can hear you dance, dance, dance. I can hear your voice. I know you have begun to take away my choice from you. I've dance with the devil on my grave just yet. I can hear your song. Dance with the devil on my grave just yet. I was here all I'm back. And I think it's working again. Yay! Well, as long as you guys can hear me. The echo's gone. Woohoo! And yes, I did break my own recommendation. Back in the day, I don't know why, I think we filmed it for the Instagram stories. I think that's why we filmed it. So we had it in portrait there, but anyone submitting for the Carry Me Home video, Landscape, yeah. James liked the I. They are really different songs, aren't they? It almost feels like maybe I should rewrite the lyrics for one of them so that I could do something with both of them. Or just, you know, A side, B side. So I've got the guitar out. I was going to do Don't Dance live, but I think we've had enough of Don't Dance. Now I'll play it live another time, I promise, Keith. I know that you love that one. And I'm going to play Seasons on the guitar because Edward keeps asking for it, and I keep going, oh yeah, I must do that one. So, oh, I didn't, wait. I'm just going to double check the tuning. I did tune it earlier, but can we hear the guitar okay? That actually sounds quite loud to me, that. Ooh, gone a bit sharp. Song, isn't it? Oh, hi Kate, all my cousins in Ireland. Thanks for tuning in. Lots of love to you all. Hope you're all okay. Oh, I can't believe we saw my lovely cousins from Ireland and Yorkshire at our International Women's Day concert with Herd Collective on the 8th of March, and that was my last originals gig before lockdown and everything. So I'm really glad that we got to see each other then before lockdown. Well, we're talking about me going over to Ireland and visiting, which I want to do, hopefully at some point. Yeah, I think it's loud enough as well. I've turned it down a little. So hopefully that's all right. So Seasons, of course, we all know this, is the the second track on the EP. Oh, Linda's in Ireland. Yes, I do want to come to Ireland. Desperately. I'm half Irish, you know. Well, you know, half Welsh, half Irish, and English, because I live here. So. I think that's okay, isn't it? So let's do it. I like the shouting. It's good. Caps lock. Catalyst I didn't know as you slowly sowed seeds that changed my world. You are my spring as you painted the coldness with green on everything. You are my April, March, and May, but the colors of the seasons were never made to stay. Soaring through winter on a summer cloud, wishing summer rain just to dream again. Pain with all you knew. You ever know how the colors change around you? 'Cause you paint your world in blue, but you painted mine with life until you flew. Can't go back again. Can't go back to when 'cause we weren't meant to last. Like the seasons change, you were my spring as you painted the coldness with green on everything. You were my April, March and May, but the colours of the seasons were never made to stay. Cold bites the air now on a winter chill. I am frozen still in the wake of you. Pain with all you knew. You ever know how the colours change around you? 'Cause you paint your world in blue, like you painted mine to a picture without you. Can't go back again. Time is no one's friend. Now we are apart. Please give back my heart. Please give me back my heart. Did get my own lyrics wrong one little bit there in the middle, but hopefully no one noticed. Oh, thanks, guys. So, water, that's a good idea. So, anyone that might have seen the Tuesday show, might have heard me say, oh dear, heard me say that I did a rap song, but I sang it. So I thought, oh, maybe I should do it. I've had a bit of beer, not enough to be quite honest. As I've got the guitar out and I do it on the guitar. Oh, thank you guys for those lovely comments. You have to tell me, is it minus? Thank you. I'm glad you found my live stream too. Come back. I'm live every Thursday. So please do come join us on a Thursday. It's lovely to have you and everybody here because I love talking to you all and singing with you because I hope you're singing at home. So I was just do the remember the chords. Don't feel that that's as in tune as it could be. Let's just double check here. Hope I remember all the words. Oh, that one's a bit flat. Okay, that should be better. Oh, I got it right. Minus like maths. Drag King in Wales. That's amazing. Hey, Wales. Whereabouts in Wales? My mum's from Cardiff. Sorry, what do you mean you've turned everything off so there's no distractions? What were you watching before? Am I not holding your attention? I'm joking, of course. Okay, let's see if I can remember it. Ah. Oh, Vin, I'm such an idiot. I am slow at the best of times. Ah, that's so clever. That's so clever. How did I not get that? Oh, man. I just didn't, I just thought maybe it was like, you know, the cook or something. And I just didn't go there. I'm, sorry. That's very clever. Cardiff, woo woo. Caldecott. As in the Caldecott services. Aren't there services? Or no, that Didcot. No. I've got confused myself. Anyway, let's do the rap by G-Eazy and BB Rexa. Me, myself, and I. Ooh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. And I. Reading the comments. I'll do it again. Ooh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. 'Cause I got me for life. Ooh, I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. And as far as I can see, I just need privacy. Plus a whole lot of tree fuck all this modesty. I just need space to do me, give the world what they're trying to see. Stella Maxwell right beside of me. A Ferrari, I'm buying 3. A closet of Saint Laurent, get what I want when I want. 'Cause this hunger is driving me, yeah. I just need to be alone, I just need to be at home. Understand what I'm speaking on. If time is money, I need a loan. But regardless, I'll always keeping on. Fuck fake friends, we don't take L's, we just make M's. While y'all follow, we just make trends. I'm right back to work when that break ends. And ooh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die. 'Cause I got me for life. Ooh, I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. And I don't need anything to get me through the night, except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. And I don't need anything to make me satisfied, 'cause the music does me good and it gets me every time. Yeah, I don't like talking to strangers, so get the fuck off me, I'm anxious. I'm trying to be cool, but I may just go apeshit. Say fuck you to all of your faces. It changes though now that I'm famous. Everyone knows how this lifestyle is dangerous, but I love it, the rush is amazing. Celebrate lightly and everyone rages. I found how to cope with my angers. I'm swimming in money, swimming in liquor, my liver is muddy. But it's all good, I'm still sipping this bubbly. This shit is lovely, this shit ain't random. I didn't get lucky, I made it right here 'cause I'm sick with it, cutty. I'll take the money for granted, but don't wanna work for it. Tell me now, isn't it funny? No, ooh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die, 'cause I got me for life. Ooh, I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. And I don't need anything to get me through the night, except the beat that's in my heart. Yeah, it's keeping me alive. I don't need anything to make me satisfied, 'cause the music does me good and it gets me every time. Like ooh, 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 'cause the music does me good and it gets me every time. Yeah, lonely nights I laid awake, pray the Lord my soul to take. My heart's become too cold to break. No, I'm great, but I'm broke as hell. Having dreams that I'm folding cake. All my life I've been told to wait, but I'ma get it now. Yeah, it's no debate. Oh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die, 'cause I got me for life. Ooh, I don't need a hand to hold. Even when the night is cold, I got that fire in my soul. I don't need anything to get me through the night, except the beat that's in my heart. So that's my white girl version of a rap. um, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, I didn't warn you about the swearing. Sorry, I forgot to warn you about that. But it was G-Eazy. It wasn't me. It was G-Eazy. Okay. Oh. So anyway, he actually raps that song, but I changed it and I sang it instead. So there you go. I hope that was okay. Right, oh, look at the time, guys. I've gone on longer than I was supposed to. But I said I would do Caught in the Dark for you, and I also said your song. So let's. And I said Bend and Break. Oh no. So I won't talk too much. I'll just do them. What should we do first? Let's do the harp one, shall we? Let's plug in the harp in there. See, I would have said that I would do the Keen one next time, but it's kind of become like a tradition that I do a Keen song every week, so I kind of feel like I have to do the Keen song. And just getting my music ready. Hang on. Oh, I'm gonna have to search for it. I've got too much music on my iPad. Got it. Okay. Elton John version. Well, Ellie Goulding did a cover of it, but your song. I know. Did I do the Keen song? No, sorry. And also, I saw a comment there. No, I didn't write it. I wish I wrote that rap song. No, G-Eazy and BB Rexa wrote it. Well, okay, I feel bad that I've been live for 2.5 hours, but you guys are still here, so maybe it's okay. I just feel guilty that I've gone on too long. Don't want to be self-indulgent, she says, drinking her beer. Okay, your song. Oh, I'm a bit far across here. That's better. Tangled up in the leads down here. There we go. That's a little bit better. Not gonna talk. I know what I was finding the music, Dave. Shh. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do. See, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. Elton John, your song. That was for you, Michael. Thank you for requesting that one. Oh, what a lovely comment. Thank you. So we're gonna do Keen and then finish on Caught in the Dark. That was the plan, wasn't it? Let me check if I've kept to the plan. I kept to the plan. I was gonna maybe do like one more original, but it's all good. We got next week. Okay. Aw. Oh, that's a lovely story. Thanks, Michael. That's so. Wait, did you see my mashup video? Is that how you found me? Because I think that's how some people have found me, because I've got a mashup video out on the world. Mashup. I shouldn't do the hand signals. Right, let's find the music for Keen. Nearly got it. There it is. And I will just say one more time that you are, if you feel so inclined and you're able to do so, you're welcome to tip, but you don't have to. It's not required. It's just very much appreciated. If you are able, and as I said earlier, I'm saving up for some proper lights, so I can do my music video and future live videos for you here, seeing as we can't be out in the world filming like we could before. So yeah, any tips I get is going to go towards those lights, so thank you so much, everyone. But no need to, don't have to. If you just want to enter some video footage for the video, then that is also a wonderful gift I'm so grateful for. So what did we decide? Did we decide a week was enough for everyone to get creative on their video entries? I'll wait for the answers while I play Keen's Bend and Break, which I haven't played since last week, so hang on, this wire's in the way. Oh, I've got all tangled up, guys. One sec. Got it. Save up for beer. Well, beer is just an essential. I mean, I have actually had some very kind beer gifts, so I haven't been spending all my money on beer. Keen. Here we go. Keen. I did that last time. Start again. When you forget your name, when old faces all look the same, meet me in the morning when you wake up. Meet me in the morning when you wake up. If only I don't bend and break, I'll meet you on the other side. I'll meet you in the light. If only I don't suffocate, I'll meet you in the morning when you wake. Bitter and hardened heart, aching, waiting for life to start. Meet me in the morning when you wake up. Meet me in the morning, then you wake up. If only I don't bend and break, I'll meet you on the other side. I'll meet you in the light. If only I don't suffocate, I'll meet you in the morning when you wake. If only I don't bend and break, I'll meet you on the other side. I'll meet you in the light. If only I don't suffocate, I'll meet you in the morning when you wake. I'll meet you on the other side. I'll meet you in the light. If only I don't suffocate, I'll meet you in the morning when you Of course, you know what happened as soon as I started that song, right? Horrendous echo. So it must be just that my computer doesn't like that song. I love that song. Honestly, that's such a coincidence. Exact same thing as last time. The echo is like a second late in my headphones. So I hope that all stayed together for you guys. I don't know if it's really out of sync for you, like it is for me. I really hope it isn't for your sake. I'm just gonna check what I've missed. If you guys are like, oh, that sounds horrible. It's like a second apart. The piano, about the piano and the vocal. Oh, it's gone midnight, guys. Oh my goodness. Look, how did that happen? Echo. You can hear the echo. Can you hear the echo? Can you guys hear the echo? Also, thank you, Adrian. Thank you for those lovely comments, guys. And I feel like you can hear the echo, so I don't want to say too much. No echo. Okay. No echo. Well, that's good. I tell you what, I think I said I'd do Caught in the Dark, but I would do it next week because this echo is ridiculously, like, it's like a second and a half behind in my headphones. So also I've been live for like 2 hours 40 minutes. That's probably a bit long for you guys, isn't it? And so I don't want to. Okay, the mouth and the doesn't match. Yeah. So how about I just do Caught in the Dark next week? And I promise you I will, and remind me if I forget, but I won't forget because I'm really sorry. I had every intention of doing it, but the sound is kind of funny. Hey, Wonderwall is a great suggestion, and I can also do Wonderwall, and I will write it down and I'll do it next week. I've got my little notebook. I've got my notebook here, so I'm going to write Caught in the Dark and Wonderwall. Some connections are synced because I could close the audio program again, but you know, for the sake of one song, I think we'll just do it next week. I've been live long enough, haven't I? I'll do Wonderwall next week, okay? Not everyone liked Wonderwall, but maybe we'll just warn Andrew he doesn't like it. But a lot of other people like Wonderwall, so more Elton. Okay, what Elton? More Heard. So yeah, actually, thanks Pads for the reminder that every Tuesday night we go live on the Heard Collective page on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm live with my lovely colleague and friend Daisy Chute and a female guest artist every week, and we're showcasing women in music and women in the arts. And I'm here every Thursday night on my Facebook and YouTube pages at 9-ish. Between 9 and 9:15 I usually start ish, and I also go live on Instagram about 8:15, 8:30 ish. Although I could try and go a bit earlier on Instagram because I was doing the clap before, so we could try and do Instagram a bit earlier, then I wouldn't be late for Facebook. But yes, I won't forget all the quiz questions. Thank you everyone for your pub quiz suggestions, because in case anyone missed it, the light behind me makes me look tired. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, hey, if anyone wants to contribute to my PayPal, I'm going to get some proper lights so I won't look tired in comparison to the light behind me. Then, yeah, I don't have proper lights, sorry. So that's what I'm saving up for right now. But what was I saying before that? Before I got distracted. Yes, that I'll be here next Thursday. So everybody's welcome, and it's been lovely here. And we've had some new people here this week, which is so nice. So please do come back and check out the music on Spotify and iTunes and all those places. I've got my debut EP is out, so 5 songs on there, and you can buy the CD as well on Bandcamp, which is also the link in my description. And if anyone's got any more pub quiz questions, that's what we were talking about. My friends are doing a pub quiz tomorrow, and it's my turn to write the quiz. So I'm cheekily asked all you guys if you had any pub quiz questions to help me out with writing the quiz. And you guys had some great pub quiz questions. So feel free to message me your pub quiz questions on Twitter, or I'm not brilliant at Twitter or the DMs, but I'll try and check. I'll make a note to check because I need the pub quiz questions. And I'll let you know how the pub quiz goes. So, thanks. John's already messaged me some questions. Oh, thank you. Yes, send some picture ones. That'd be awesome. Thank you, guys. You're such an amazing audience. I have so much fun chatting with you and playing music. It's like the highlight of my week. So thank you so much for being here with me. I love it. And I hope I'll see you all again next Thursday at 9 p.m.-ish, British time. There's an event now on Facebook, so if you want to be reminded, just click interested or going to the event, and then you'll get all the you'll get, hopefully, I think, a notification about the event every week. So there you go. Cheers all. Nostar, which is good night in Welsh. Iachida, which is cheers in Welsh. And I'll see you next week. Mwah! Thank you so much. Love you all.